YouTube, how are you? It's Money Minded Michelle and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you like what you see, you stay and subscribe and decide to become a part of the Money Minded tribe. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. As always, it's a pleasure to have you. So the theme of today's video is a Dollar Tree haul with a little Walmart thrown in right there at the end because I found some really great stuff at both places that I couldn't wait to share and show. So let's go ahead and jump right in, shall we? To begin with food, I don't have very much food. In fact, all I have are these, the Gerber banana cookies. They are toddler cookies and they are delicious, you guys. Lightly sweet. They do taste a little like bananas because they are made indeed with real bananas. And they kind of remind me of like an animal cracker, but more dense because think about a toddler that's teething and that kind of thing. But they are really delicious. And look, no judgment if you bought them for yourself. I bought them for my household. We do not have any toddlers or babies around. But these would be really great if you know someone who does. These would be great for donation. Let's see, you get a 5-ounce box and the best buy date on this, did I bring my glasses over? No, that would have taken brains. Pardon me, you guys, is November 28th of 2025. So we still have a few months left on these. They're really good, but if you bought them for yourself, naturally, go ahead and feel free to extend that best buy date for as long as you feel like. And you know what, you guys? I just had a thought. These would be delicious in banana pudding. Oh, yes. Just a thought. For 5 quarters, why not try that out, right? So yeah, that was the only food. Let's go to the plus section, actually, because I do have a plus item. Not something I show very often, but for Jacob to take with him to school, he said I could use a Swiffer. And I thought this setup was really nice. You know, it is the the standard essentials, and it was $5. And it's really, it's the same thing as a Swiffer. It comes with the head and it's got the pole that you screw together. And then it comes with also wet and dry cloths to kind of get you started. But of course, I'll grab a package of each from Walmart or wherever to send Jacob to school with. But this is so hopefully they can keep their room nice and neat and fairly dust-free. So I thought this was a great pickup for only $5. Great for college students. They don't need the good stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah. And then, just kind of a rando. I forgot to show this. This was in my thumbnail of my last video. But I forgot to show you guys the Just Ugh bag. I just thought it was cute. Hugo bought it for me. He goes, yeah, that's you all right. There you go. Just Ugh. And so he picked this up for me. So, I love these bags. I think they're a great pickup for only 5 little quarters. Great for toting your stuff around. So I thought that was fun. Also in the household section, a repurchase. I went ahead and got another package of these reusable cleaning cloths. You guys, these are really nice. They are so absorbent. Spilled some soda on the floor. It gets it up right away. It reminds me of like a handy chamois kind of, like that kind of material. It is like, it's like felt. It feels like felt. And I really like them. I've been using them. They do wash nicely. However, if you dry them, they do shrink up on you. I mean, not to the point where you can't use them, but there is a considerable amount of shrinkage. So, they don't last forever, but you can probably get several uses out of each of them. And you get a 5-pack. And I think they're a really great pickup for 5 little quarters. Or are the cleaning, no, come to think of it, this is $1.50 these days. I think I picked this up before the price hike. I don't even remember now. It's so confusing, you guys, right? With the red dots all over the store and the price changes, it's a little hard to keep up. So use your store scanners, or store scanners are not available. I do recommend downloading the Dollar Tree app because there is a scanner function on there. So if you're not sure of a price, just scan it. Just scan it. But anyway, I picked up more of those. I like those. Let's see. Well, here in the pet section, and I picked these up because they were recommended by Vivian of Vivian Tries. I love Vivian. She is hilarious. I love her. But I also respect her opinion a lot. And she said these Greenbrier Kennel Club water dispenser dishes were really nice and they seem to work really well. She demonstrated on her channel and she's right. They're made decent. I mean, is it the highest quality plastic? No, not exactly, but not exactly flimsy either, for my 2 cats, I think they'll do fine with them. And, it's a nice way to keep to make sure that water is always on hand. If say I need to leave for an entire day or even just an overnight, to ensure that they have what they need when they need it. So I got the 2 of these water dispensing dishes for only 5 quarters a piece for my kitty cats. Grab those. Can't wait to wash those up and get those going for them. I've been looking forward to using them. Let's see, over in the school supplies, I went ahead and grabbed, for Jacob. I went ahead and got 2 different pair of scissors. I got these by Jot because they're long and straight, and I like the fact that they have like kind of a comfort grip handle. And for $1.25, I think that's a great price. And then I also found these by Westcott. Also, they're all-purpose scissors. These are kind of like at a bent angle. I don't know. I just went ahead and grabbed one of each because I know how often we lose scissors around here. So, knowing my son, having a spare pair is probably not a bad idea. And at this price, you can just go ahead and pick those up and have them all over your house. I love scissors. I love the scissors from Dollar Tree. I use them in the kitchen. I use them to open packages. I use them for specific purposes, and I bet you do too. But these kids, forget about it. So anyway, grab those for the Jake. Let's see. In the also in the kitchen section, I managed to find one more set of these, the Joey Star cookie cutters, and I picked these up because these were ringing up as a penny, you guys. Yep. My girl Michelle of Michelle's Halls and More, a fellow Illinois sister, and Winnell Michelle. Hi, Michelle. She's the one who pointed this out to me and to her audience, you know. So yeah, sure enough, these were ringing up as a penny. So now I have 2 sets of them. So a set for me, a set to give away. Maybe I'll give them both away. Not only are these good for, like, you know, doing like cutout cookies, which is, by the way, something I would never do in my own home. I'm sorry, I do not roll out dough on my counters. I like to bake, but it has to be like one bowl that either I need a mixer or I don't. I do have a mixer if I needed it, but I mean, you know, I want something easy. One bowl, you pour it, you bake it, you frost it, it's done, right? You know, but I digress. These would also be great for Play-Doh. Or if you're a crafter and you like to work with clay or Fimo dough or whatever you like to work with, these I think are a great pickup. And for only a penny, even at $1.25, they're a good pickup. But for a penny, heck yes. Heck yeah. Great pickup there. Oh, also in the school section here, I forgot to show you guys, I picked up these by Jot, 120 thumbtacks. I've got the clear ones. I picked these up for Jacob because they're, each side of the dorm room has a bulletin board that they can use, but then anything you want to put on your walls has to be light enough that it can be held up by thumbtacks or push pins. Anything more than that, nails, no. If you use the command strips, that's a big no-no. They will tear up the walls and you'll be charged accordingly. So I told Jacob, just get a couple of cheap posters or pennants or whatever. You don't even have a lot of wall space is what I told him. I said, so rely on your bulletin board. You can hang a couple of things on your wall and you will use these push pins to do so. So I thought that was a great pickup for 5 little quarters. Yes. In health and beauty, a repurchase, I picked up this bottle of Scope for Jacob. I thought this was a nice size to put in his little laundry, or not laundry, excuse me, his little bathroom tote thing, which I'm going to show. I'm going to also record a video and release that coming up soon with just some miscellaneous buys for school, and I'll show you his little shower tote. But this was a nice size. I could just stick it in one of the pockets. It's convenient. It's brand name, Scope. We know it. We love it. It does the thing, and it's a great pickup for only 5 quarters. Oh, what size bottle? We are an 8.4 fluid ounce bottle. That's a good deal. Crest Scope, hell yeah, that's what's up. And then I picked this up by BDS. It's an SPF 30 sunscreen in a convenient little bottle with a little carabiner clip. How convenient. I have a vacation coming up in a few months, which I'll talk about, you know, as the months progress. And I thought this was a cool little pickup just to keep on hand for when you need to reapply. You know, I usually do use like a spray, I use a lotion on my face, and then this could be really good for just when you need to reapply. I thought this was really nice and convenient. And it's also refillable. Why not? You could refill this. I know I will. Great pickup. And then, yay, I found a store that had the Be Pure hand sanitizers in these, the glittery bottles. Look how cool. Bling, 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 bling. In the blue and purple colors. The blue is Ocean Breeze scented. And the purple is passion fruit. And I like them both. And I like them all. And I'm putting these as part of my collection. I have a little rainbow going on. So now I have my blue and purple elements. Yay. And I also have a couple of cases now. And I'll be swapping them out. Right now I have the vanilla sugar cookie. It's the one with the dark blue top. I have that right now in my cream colored case. And it's latched to my purse currently. In case you wanted to know. Or even if you didn't, I just told you. But anyway, I love these. Fun, fun, fun. And very easy to refill, you guys. Let me demonstrate real quick. This one's awfully full, so I hope I don't splash it around. But hold your bottle thusly and tightly. And then using the other hand, you're going to Ooh, twist it a quarter turn, just like that. And very gently pull up, and you can refill these. Ooh, I like this one. I hadn't sprayed them yet, so I'm trying to keep them rather pristine since I have several that I like to choose from. And there, that's how easy it is to open these and refill them. So, you know, don't feel bad if you've only found one. Don't, you know, or you've been gifted just one. You can refill these very, very easily. I think these are cool. I like that scent. Very nice. And speaking of something else that I love the scent of, and I was so excited to find, the personal care body wash in the strawberries and cream scent. You guys, I love this. It smells delicious. And a lot of people we're trying to compare, what does it smell like? What does it smell like? You know what it smells like to me? It smells like strawberry yogurt. It smells just like strawberry, like kids yogurt, like the Danimals kids yogurt. The blended pink, sweet strawberry yogurt. That's what it smells like. And I love it. I am using it in the shower right now. I think it smells great. Oh my goodness. I'd still say my number one is that pineapple melon. I love the pineapple melon. I might have to hoard up a bunch of that because it smells amazing. But this one, very, very nice. I love it. It does. It's like a strawberry and cream. It's a dairied kind of strawberry and cream. Someone else compared strawberry cheesecake. I think that's also a very accurate description. You get that kind of tangy dairy and the strawberry scent, and the togetherness of it makes for a beautiful shower experience. I love this stuff. It lathers beautifully. It's not watery, weak sauce. It's gluten-free, paraben-free, dye-free, phthalate-free. It's all the frees and all full of all the goodness that we want in a good body wash. So thank you, Dollar Tree. Thank you, Personal Care. I love those. Okay. And lastly, from the DT. Oh, here, we have one more school item, excuse me. And then we'll go get to our last category. So one more school item is this awesome composition book that says Stay Positive. And yes, it has the annoying $1.25 here. However, it is just a sticker that you can peel right off. I think I tore the cover slightly. This is Hugo's, actually. He left it behind by mistake, but he said, go ahead and put it in your haul, and then next time I'm over, I'll grab it. But he's got a couple of creative ideas he wants to toss around, and he needed a notebook to kind of write down some lists and some ideas, and I don't know, just some things he wants to work on. So he liked the message of Stay Positive, and grabbed this composition book from the DT for only 5 quarters. They have so many great designs going on right now with all the back to school stuff. So if you want a fun decorative composition book, go ahead and grab one from the DT. Yes, they have so many fun ones. Now the final category for the Dollar Tree stuff, and then I just have a few Walmart items that I want to tack on at the end, okay? So the last category is books. Yay! My favorite category of items to show from the Dollar Tree. And the first of which is this book, which I think is super cool. It's called Let's Face It. And it says Secrets of a Skincare Obsessive by Rio Vieira Newton, illustrated by Laura Chotin. And inside is it's just an awesome book that explains all kinds of things about skincare. Like, for example, this I think is really interesting. It says, what is a free radical? Now, I don't have my glasses, so I'm winging it, you guys, but it says free radicals are unstable molecules that our bodies generate from pollution, UV rays, cigarettes, alcohol, pesticides, or preservatives in processed foods. These molecules attack our cells and trigger premature aging. Antioxidants stabilize and therefore combat these molecules. Okay, great. So free radicals are unstable molecules, and antioxidants stabilize and combat those molecules. Very interesting. Something I never knew. You know, you hear these words tossed around, especially at the Dollar Tree or anywhere that you see like skincare labels. I think this book could go a long way in helping you understand what these things actually mean. Let's hear exfoliators. Here we go. In part 3, I'm going to deep dive into the world of exfoliators, what they are, what they do, and how they work. But for just a little bit of context, exfoliators are skincare ingredients that help buff away dead skin cells, revealing smoother and more radiant skin, and treat a bevy of skin issues from sunspots to post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation to acne. Okay, so again, these are all, you know, it's a book full of information. If you are into skincare, if you know someone who is, this could be good for anybody from like, say, tweens all the way through adulthood. I mean, anybody who's interested, I think would really love this book. And of course, I did not peel the price sticker ahead of time, but I think I can get it up. Let's see here. This one retailed for Oh my goodness, $27 in the US. I don't know if you guys could see that. $27. I believe I'm reading that correctly. Call me out if I'm not. Looking one more time. See, Michelle, next time, have your glasses on hand. Yeah, $27 in 34 Canada. Yep. But I paid what? 5 little quarters for this book. Let's face it. Let's face it together, shall we? And look, it kind of matches what I got going on here. I like the pink. Ding. Cute. Very cool book. And lastly, you guys, this is the book that you saw in my thumbnail. This gorgeous book called The Fresh Harvest. 4 Seasons, 150 Recipes by Keith Sarazian and Chris Villard. And look at this book, you guys. Look how thick it is. This beautiful volume. And I'm going to open it. Now, right here it says $15.99. I don't know if that is the publisher's price. There is also a price tag on the back of the book. So I'm wondering if I can peel this up. Oh yeah, I can peel this up. But does it reveal? Okay, there is a price on the back, which I will reveal at the end, just to keep the suspense going a bit. But The Fresh Harvest, I wanted to show you on the inside that this book is full of beautiful photos. Tons of beautiful photos. Check it out. And this is not a vegetarian cookbook, but this is taking the best of seasonal produce and giving you incredible recipes to cook with. Rosé sorbet. I saw something back there for a chicken something, but I already passed it by. Oh, look, for fall. Look how gorgeous, you guys. Look how gorgeous. Can you imagine? Even in your kitchen, if you have enough kitchen space, get a beautiful book easel and just open it up to this, to fall. How gorgeous would this be on display? Or just like this on display. I just love it. This is a beautiful, beautiful book. I mean, and when I tell you it is chock full of recipes here. Curry squash bisque. Curry and squash bisque. Yum. Sounds delicious. There's so many. Here we go. Oven roasted New York strip steak with whipped potatoes and Swiss chard. So there's even something for the carnivores in here, you guys. There's something for everybody. Apple butter. Look how gorgeous. This book is incredible. So someplace was selling this for $15.99. These tags remind me of like maybe Sam's Club or Costco, right? But the publisher's price on the back was $24.95 US. I did manage to get that sticker up. But for this huge, again, look how thick this book is, you guys. For this huge, beautiful hardcover book, I paid $1.25. That is unbelievable, y'all. This is just unreal. It's gorgeous. This is just gorgeous. If you wanted to take it apart and just use the pictures, frame some of these pictures, oh my gosh, to put in your own kitchen, how stunning. I could not get over it. I couldn't leave it. I could not leave it. How could you? There's no way, right? I just had to do it. So yeah, that wraps the Dollar Tree haul. And I think, wow, what a finish, right? Oh, I love that book. I can't wait to really get into it. That one's definitely for me. That is not a gift. That is for moi, for my collection. But anyway, I wanted to show you a few really cool Walmart picks, some Walmart dealios that I picked up. The first of which are these strawberry shortcake shorts. They're fleece shorts. They're made of like a sweatshirt, like fleece sweatshirt material. But yes, they are pink tie-dyed with our girl strawberry shortcake on here. These are the size, I believe I got an extra large in these. Yes, these are in the size extra large. See, it says strawberry shortcake. I plan to sleep in these, probably. Although, you know what? They'd be cute at the pool or by the beach or something like that too. I don't know. I can't decide if these are really outerwear or if they're really just sleepwear. But the original price was only $10.98 for these, you guys. $10.98, not bad. But I paid $9. They were marked down just by a couple dollars. But I've decided for $9, these needed to come home with me. I thought they were really cute. I want to say these also came in Stitch and maybe Bluey or something like that. They had some cute character items. So if if you like nostalgia or, nostalgia like this, or if you like cartoon character stuff, definitely check Walmart. They have some really cute items to offer. I mean, you guys, this is like an iron-on decal. This is amazing. Just this graphic alone. So cute. And I also wanted to point out, I'm going to save it because I'm sure somebody's going to want this adorable strawberry shortcake tag. Would even be cute for paper crafting and junk journaling, right? How cute, how nostalgic it did. It made me I had to do it. I just had to do it. Plus they're really cute and comfy. So those were a very cool pickup. And then over in the ladies pajama area, in the intimates, I picked up I'm trying to figure out which end is up because this is black and it's hard to tell what is the top side. Here we are. I picked up this slinky robe. It's kind of a shorter robe on me. So I'm like 5'4". That probably comes down to, you know, around my knees, maybe a little bit past, you know, so it's long enough, definitely. And it's like kind of a 3/4 sleeve, kind of a bat sleeve. And it's made from that bouncy kind of, you know, rayon-y spandex kind of material or whatever, just a regular wrap robe. Ordinarily, and this is by the folks at Joy Spun. Ordinarily, this was $12.96, but I paid, look, $4. $4. This is a size 2X, 3X. It's a little on the big side, but it doesn't matter. I'll wrap it around myself twice. I don't really care. These robes are great. I bought 2 of them. At that price, I bought 2 of them because I also like, you know, I'm going to keep one of them for travel strictly. And what I like about these robes is you can roll them down real small. Like this will take up no room in my suitcase whatsoever. And then, like, you know, when I'm rooming with my bestie, Megan, that's who I'm going on vacation with in a few months. You know, when we're rooming together and I get out of the shower, you know, look, I'm just gonna be honest, the hotel towels don't really fit around me all that well. So this way I have a robe on, I'm decent, I can walk around the room, I can do my thing, get ready, get dressed, and all the stuff. And, you know, so anyway, I thought this was a great pickup for only $4 by Joy Spun. Saved over, what, almost $9. It's awesome. And then lately at Dollar Tree, I've been getting the Hanes 2-pack of men's no-show socks. I love those. They're a great pickup. If you have a bigger foot like I do, I wear a size 9 wide, sometimes 9.5. Yeah, I've got a really big foot. So the ladies' socks tend to pop right off my foot. So I like the men's ones better. So I was finding at Dollar Tree, they had, you know, 2-pack of the Hanes men's socks for $125. Decent deal, really nice socks, but I could not resist these by Power Socks. You get 12 pairs of black no-show socks. The entire package is black. Ordinarily $11.99 or $11.98. I paid $3. $3. $3. These are for me, not for Jacob. He doesn't like the no-shows. Otherwise, I would have definitely grabbed for him. I saw one lady, she looked at them and I looked at them and we looked at each other and we each grabbed one. There were still a few packages left that I walked away from, but, and if I knew other people who needed them, I probably would have picked them up. But yeah, for $3 for 12 pair, why not? I mean, the only place you can get a better deal than that is Dollar Tree every now and again. And that's only if you hit the sock lottery. But I thought I still hit the sock lottery at Walmart for only $3 for 12 pairs of no-show socks. I'll take them. Works for me. And these are men's size 6 to 12. Perfect for my big foot. And with you all, that wraps today's haul. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for every single time that you do. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I bid you peace.